All right, Jackson, we're finally here. Now, let's get a picture of you in front of the store. Smile and say, "Slippery little rattlesnake." All right, now let's get one more, this time with your eyes open. Now say, "Sneaky little rascal." Perfect. We're gonna use that one in this year's Christmas cards. Now, let's get one more. This time I want you to turn around so we can get a picture of that sweet logo on the back of the hoodie. She gone. Now, Jackson was a good boy this year, which is why his parents drove him 3 hours away to visit the location of his favorite YouTube channel, Gas Station Encounters. Don't forget to look up at the counter, little buddy. All right, honey, what do you want to do first? You want to go down the middle aisle, or do you want to go look at some sandwiches, or do you want to go look at the female beverage cooler? There's so many different things we can do. Oh, honey, take off the hood. We don't want you to look like a thief. So Jackson and his mother are going to look at the coolers at all the delicious beverages we have to offer. He's like a kid in a candy store. A candy store that sells SpaghettiOs, Kraft macaroni and cheese, and A1 steak sauce. Uh-oh, looks like Jackson spotted something. Where's he going? It looks like he's going to check out the famous female beverage cooler. Hey, Mom, come here, Mom. We gotta get a picture in front of the female beverage cooler. Look, they got those fireballs that girl stole. I'm coming, honey. All right, now smile and say, "For Fireball Finagler." Now that's a good picture. The chicks are gonna dig that one. He's gonna want to use that on his Tinder profile. Now, they're gonna make their way back over here towards the cooler to continue looking at all of the delicious beverages we have to offer. Now, most kids Jackson's age who have the option to get any delicious beverage they want would probably choose to get jacked up on some delicious Mountain Dew or maybe a sour Chug Rug G Fuel, but nope. Jackson's gonna pass on the sugar and he's gonna make the health conscious decision and he's gonna go with some high quality H2O. So Mother Dearest is gonna open up the door and she's gonna reach in there and she's gonna pull out the best water we sell, Essentia. Now obviously they are well aware of the microfiltration and reverse osmosis that makes Essentia 99.9% pure. It's also infused with electrolytes and has a pH level of 9.5 or higher, which is probably why it's kind of a ripoff, but it is delicious. Now obviously you can't visit the store and not get a picture in front of the sandwich cooler. Now, you'd be surprised how many fans come in and don't buy a delicious sandwich. It's kind of insulting. We call them fake fans. Now, what we have here are real fans. Now, Jackson's got a big decision to make. Does he want an Italian, a roast beef, a turkey, a ham, a cold cut, a corned beef, maybe a Reuben? Uh-oh, looks like Cindy Lou Who's going to throw in her 2 cents. So while Mother Dearest chats it up with Cindy Lou Who, Jackson is going to continue looking at the delicious sandwiches. It's really hard to choose with all those different meat and cheese options. There's so many different combinations. What does he want? Uh-oh, looks like Mother Dearest spotted the golden play button. It's so beautiful. It's not every day you see one of those bad boys hanging up in a gas station, so obviously can't leave without getting a picture in front of it. Add that to the collection. Now, Jackson's got more important things to worry about right now. He needs to make a sandwich selection. Now, Papa Bear's going to verify. Yep, that's a quarter pound of meat right there. Now, Jackson has pretty much made up his mind. He wants a delicious turkey sandwich. Now, it's just a matter of what kind of cheese he wants. Does he want American, Swiss, provolone, maybe hot pepper? Looks like he made his decision. Now, Mother Dearest is looking at the roast beef sandwiches, and it looks like Papa Bear is getting a little jealous. So, he's going to come on over, he's going to reach in there, and he's going to pull out an Italian. That's a good choice. That's one of our best sellers. Now, Jackson is not done yet. He wants some chocolatey goodness. You know, he's had a long day traveling 3 hours all the way here. He's taking a bunch of pictures, so he needs a break. So he's going to make his way down the candy aisle, and he's going to quickly decide that he wants a king-size Kit Kat bar. Good choice, good choice. Who doesn't love crispy wafers covered in delicious chocolate? Now, obviously, you can't just eat a sandwich in a Kit Kat bar. He needs something else. So he's going to make his way back into that middle aisle, and he's going to look at our delicious chip selection. Does he want some barbecue Lay's? No. What about some cheddar and sour cream Ruffles? He's thinking about it. Nope. he don't want those either. Maybe he wants some Funyuns. Maybe some Fritos. How about some Cheetos? Nope, he wants some Doritos. Nacho cheese to be exact. Can't go wrong with those. So now that he made his decision, he is going to exit the middle aisle and he's going to head down that candy aisle towards the front with his delicious treasure trove of goodies. He's got a sandwich, Doritos, a Kit Kat, and Essentia. He is ready to smash. Now, Papa Bear just noticed that he got a bigger bag of Doritos, so he's going to put away the small puny bag of Doritos that he grabbed because obviously Jackson is a young growing boy. He needs more than that. So Papa Bear is looking all over the place for condiments. He does not want a dry sandwich. Now, luckily for him, professional sandwich artist M-Dog is going to come around and she's going to point them out to him. So he's going to reach down there, he's going to grab some condiments while Jackson continues his sightseeing. Now, Papa Bear wants some delicious caffeinated beverages to get him through the 3-hour ride home. So while he's looking in the cooler, Jackson's going to make his way back into the middle aisle because, you know, you really got to soak it all in before you leave. So while he's doing that, Papa Bear decides, you know what? I don't want anything from this cooler. So he's going to turn around. He's going to make his way over to the vitamin water cooler. Jackson's going to follow him. And apparently, he doesn't want anything in that cooler either. So he's going to go right back to the pop cooler he just left. And he's going to pull out 2 delicious Diet Dr. Peppers. Now, Jackson, I don't know if your parents told you this, but when you were born, they decided to name you after thief-catching legend himself, Jack Marius Meridius Maximus. So don't let them tell you otherwise. So now that the whole family is back together, they are going to make their way back up to the counter because unlike shoplifters, they like to pay for stuff. So they're going to stand there, they're going to wait for Cindy Lou Who to take care of that other customer, and she's done. So she makes her way over here, and she's going to continue ringing them out. All right, Jackson, while we're standing up here, we may as well get another picture of you in front of the register. That's a solid Cindy Lou Who photobomb right there. So they are waiting for Papa Bear to finish paying, and their gas station encounter's vacation is almost over. So Papa Bear is going to grab the bag, and they are going to make their way towards the door. But wait a minute, they're not leaving just yet. One last thing to check off the list. You can't leave without dropping a big fat deuce and taking advantage of our free toilet paper and paper towels. So he's going to make his way into the restroom, and that is what you call the full gas station encounters experience. Now, I wasn't here at this time, so he's a little disappointed. So he's going to give a little wave, and him and Mother Dearest are going to make their way back outside. He's going to put his hood up, and obviously, they're not done yet. Gotta get a picture in front of the door. Can't forget the picture with the sandwiches. And if asking your parents to spend half a day taking you to a gas station wasn't enough, he somehow convinced them to hang around town for a couple more hours until I got there. And she gone.